Hi Aries, it's the beginning of November's energy. I'm really sorry I'm late. I've had a lot going on personally. But I'm here now, I'm getting there. So I want to fire straight into your spiritual tarot. So we've got the solitude card, the situation, solitude, hermit mode, major arcana. So maybe like kind of keeping yourself to yourself at the minute. Going into hermit mode. What's the challenge for this? Hermit is always self-discovery. The challenge is positive movement forward. I'm kind of feeling it's time to come out of hermit mode. That's the situation. You know, you've done some kind of self-discovery. You've learnt some kind of lessons. And the challenge is to take them lessons and move forward with them. It could have been a karmic cycle with the egg, you know, coming out of a low vibration to the high vibration. Spirit are basically saying you've learnt the lesson, now take it forward. Come out of hermit mode. I feel like you're being pushed out of hermit mode. So why is it coming around now for my Aries? Another 8. So trapped in fear, like anxious or worried about the future. You know, that's why it's coming around now, this message. But the challenge is not to be, because you're positively moving forward. This could also... Who got this yesterday? Someone got this in the air signs. It could resonate from the 8th of the 8th, the Lion's Gate. So, which open the karma codes for the 4 month after that. So you could have been ending some kind of karmic cycle or situation and things that you've been going around in, and now it's like you're like kind of fearing the future. That's what I feel. It's like fear of stepping out there. You know, but you've done the work. Spirit are saying you've done the work. The challenge is to be positive. Do you know what I mean? It's to take what you've learned and move forward with it and get out of this energy. See, shit 8, good 8. You know, the karmic number. We're moving out of this lower vibration into the higher vibrational circle of the 8. That's why it's the infinity symbol. So recent past, Aries. Options, choose wisely. So you've made some kind of, yeah. Look, see when I'm saying in hermit mode, so in the past you've been sat there like kind of weighing up your options. What do I do? Where do I go from here? You know, I feel like you've made a decision in the past. And that's why they're telling you to positively move forward. But look at your numbers as well. 7, 8, 9. I am mad on numbers like that, but I like it. Higher L numbers, you know, it's... So at present, my Aries, rest and rejuvenation. So, yeah, look, see, the reason they're sending you this message is because you're trapped in your thoughts, trapped in fear. So at present, they're asking you to kind of release the thoughts, rest and rejuvenation. Like in meditation, we push the thoughts to the side. And that's what they're asking you to do. Just rest it up, because with this positive movement forward, you're coming out of solitude. You're coming out of hermit mode. Don't be anxious about it. You know, don't be anxious about the future, because we've got positive movement forward. I feel like you're holding yourself back a little bit. So, near future, Aries. Movements, choices and decisions, yeah. Because you are, this positive movement forward, that's the challenge. Your challenge is to positively move forward into this energy. Movements, choices and decisions. So you've already made some kind of decision, which has got you out of something. You know, you've made a forward moving decision, whether it's energetically or 3D wise physically. Now it's like gather you know, put the thoughts aside, rest and rejuvenation. Because we're going on to light days, it's where are you going to put your efforts? Movements, choices and decisions. You know, so yours is all about decisions, but I feel like you already know where you're going. Because, you know, you've done that, choose wisely. You could have left a situation. So now the situation is you're feeling like in hermit mode. You're not going to be in hermit mode for long. Rest and rejuvenation. You're moving forward. You're taking action. We're just getting out of Z. You're powering the situation. You're powering the situation, conflict and defeat. Look, if you look at this card, I don't know if you can see it on here. He's going down there to that flame because he can see the little light. Yeah, the writing's on the wall showing him the exit. You know, the people are drawn on the wall, running up, you know. It's to get out of this conflict of the mind. Yeah, it's just fear. It's literally just fear. You need to get out of here. This is why this is here at present. My advice would be meditate, clear the thoughts. So then allow the guidance to, you know, in order to which way you're going. Outside influences to this conflict and defeat. Material or spiritual prosperity. So outside influences, it's like you want more, material-wise or spiritually. You know, it's like you're growing. You are growing, but it's like you're fearing the future. I see material and spiritual prosperity. You know, that's growth. Material and spiritual prosperity, that's growth. And I really do love your cards. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So material and spiritual prosperity. So that's the outside influences. So this could be movement in jobs, or you could have like literally decided to just totally flip and just change career, like, and now you're a bit nervous, you know, about doing it. But it's all good. The only thing that's holding you back is fear. You're being pushed to gain. But ego's like, oh, have I made the right decision? Yeah, you have. You've made the right decision. Hope so fears. Patience. The seed's already planted, so major arcana. So that's a hope. You know, but you need to get into this. You know, patience. Be patient. The seed's planted. So don't be worried. This venture is going to work out. I want to say venture, so, you know, this blossoming. Outcome. Triumphant success. Whatever it is you're taking on, I do feel that you're totally shifting, whether it's career, whether it's you've gone from being codependent to totally independent. You're having a bit of a wobble. It's just fear. That's all. Because spiritually, it's working out. You know, it's good. Triumphant success. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You've made the right decision. Or you will make the right decision when it comes to it. So, how many shuffles for Aries? 3. 1. 2. 3. Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or we're talking about love. You know, relationships and things now. We're talking about. So that's the overall energy of the lovers. But I like in this card how it could be balance of the divine masculine and divine feminine, because the masculine is looking upon the feminine is looking upon the divine. You know, so I see that card sometimes as intuition as well, especially if you're feminine. So, situation, Page of Swords. So, Is this an ex-partner? Or are you spying on an ex-partner? Or someone spying on you? Just seeing what you're doing? Or are you dealing with an air sign? Like Gemini with the Lover's card. The challenge is the Ace of Wands. To go for what you're passionate about. It's like you're almost looking at what you want. But that's you. That's your power. You're the fire sign. It's like you're weighing up. You're not spying. Well, yeah, kind of. Like collecting information. Or even if you've got your eye on someone. You know, it's like you're looking, weighing them up type thing. The challenge is to go for it. Stop like sneaking around behind the scenes type thing. If you've got something to say, even if it's an ex, say it. Do you know what I mean? It's to be passionate. It's to take the that's your power, the Ace of Wands. Why is it coming around now? See, juggling. I feel like you want to step back into something, but you kind of... It's either you want to step back into something or you want to actually go forward into something, but you're nervous, you're scared. I'm picking up the same as like a bit like your psychic tarot cards. It's like you're scared to go for what you're passionate for, and that's your challenge, to go for what you're passionate for. Get out of this like juggling energy. So recent past, yeah, so this person could have hurt you or you could have been hurt before. So you're on guard, you know, you don't want to be hurt. So it's like you don't want to put yourself full in. You want to go, yeah, definitely like the psychic tarot. It's like you're on the verge of coming out of hermit mode. So if you've been single for a while, it's like you want something, you know, you want something to be passionate about. You're looking for love and that, but there's still thoughts that are holding you back. Something from the past, I feel. Yeah, because at present, yeah, I feel like you dropped some kind of karmic connection with justice, balance. You brought balance into it. Unless you are dealing with an air sign. Now we've got Libra. You know, I'm picking up a lot of air in your reading. But yeah, it's like an end of a karmic cycle. You know, you need to go for what you're passionate about. You've got so many swords here. It's near future. Yeah. So we've got 8 of Cups now. I do like this. So emotional movement forward. So you've got another cup. You've got a space there for another emotional adventure. It's just, you're off to find it. In your psychic tarot, in exactly the same place, you've got movements, choices and directions. So we've got the 8. Again, so, you know, it's like, I do feel like you've ended a karmic cycle with an ex or something, and maybe you keep looking back on it. Because it's karmic, we feel them more, because there's attachments. So it's like you're revisiting it. You know, you're revisiting it. But I do feel like you've been hurt. Most definitely, you've been hurt. But near future, you're ready for a new emotional adventure. You're in healing. Just be kind to yourself, but you really do need to go for what you're passionate about and stop letting your thoughts hold you back. Stop letting fear hold you back from living to your full potential. That's what I want to say. Your power in this situation, the Star. You know, you keep pulling air sounds, you know, so now we've got Aquarius, but you're probably in the situation, we've got like a wish granted. The Star is like a wish, you know, and it's balance, it's a wish. Your power in this situation is to bring it in. Outside influences to that though, yeah, what I was feeling earlier. You're scared of being hurt again. Scared of being hurt again. Hope Sophia's Queen of Cups. It's like Queen of Cups. It's like using your psychic, well, your intuition. I'm doing the right thing. I'm definitely getting hopes and fears here. You know, is this my gut? Is this my fault? Oh, I don't know. Is he or she Can I trust them? Is it going to happen again? Are they coming back to hurt me again? Or have they learned? Or, it's like kerfuffle. That's what I'm getting in my head, kerfuffle. Outcome is the Queen of Pentacles, which I like because in your cards, the only fire card is your challenge. You seriously need to get back in your element. This ain't going to resonate with all Aries. I think I'm only speaking to certain Aries here, so check your moon and rising as well. But your outcome is stability. It's to gain stability, and I think it's mental stability. It's mental clarity, Let me just clarify. Ace of Wands being the challenge. So we've got the Star, yeah. You need to go for what you want. Could be an Aquarius. Could be an air sign. But the Star to create balance. Go for what you're passionate about. Stop letting fear hold you back. The Juggling, Two of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. So you could be communicating with someone. You could be texting someone, emailing. It could be that type of thing. And I feel like it's scaring you. It's either someone from the past or someone new. Or have we got a choice? Do you know what I mean? Do we go forward? Do we go backwards? It's that type of energy. That's what I'm feeling. So, in the past, the Two of Swords, when you were on guard and blindfolding yourself, we've got the Lovers. So, again, your overall energy was the Lovers. So, we've got the Lovers again. So, in the past, it's like you were blindfolded to it. So, there could have been a bit of narcissism or anything. We've got... It's like you ripped... I kind of want to say you ripped the plaster off. So the blindfold came off. You saw the truth within a love situation. I do feel like you were hurt within that situation. It's time to heal. Give me one more on the Lovers. Aries. Five of Wands. Yeah, so it's like a battle in the mind. It's like Five of Wands. It could have got a bit nasty as well. And then we've got the options card. Just won't have too many options. Seven of Cups. Clarify. High Priestess. So you could have been keeping secrets. They could have been keeping secrets. You could have been keeping what they were doing secret. Because now I'm looking at the Justice card. Are we going legal here? Is there something, secrets come out about someone having too many options? I do feel like you've been hurt in love. The Justice card at present. Karma. I felt that all the way through, that you've ended some kind... I don't know if you can see that. It's blurry, this camera. It's like you've ended some kind of karmic situation, but you're still kind of feeling it. So it's like scared of venturing forward. You feel like it's never going to happen for you. You're never going to find love, but you are, because it's here. We need to get back in your fire element. You've ended a karmic cycle. It's a karmic cycle. And it's still hurting. Even if you're still not in love with this person, if you're not in love with this person anymore, whatever has happened, it's still... You're still holding the pain from it. The Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. So there is like, messages, communication coming in the future. But they're stable. Page of that's the Page of Pentacles, isn't it? Not Cups. So we can move forward safely. Page of Pentacles. I don't know why it's going on this card, but what's Page of Pentacles talking about? Strength, another 8. But, you could be you could be pulling a Leo. There could be a Leo involved. Again, a lot of air, though. Hell of a lot of air sounds. But I feel like it's stable, it's safe. Whatever you're moving on towards, it's safe. They're giving you the strength to do it, to handle the past. The Star card being your power. 10 of Wands in reverse. So it's to drop the burdens. Drop the burdens and allow your wishes to come through. So you're burdened by the past. This fear of heartbreak, this fear of swords, King of Wands. So, you know, it could have been another fire sign or yourself. Have you put yourself in this situation? But I don't feel that. I feel, and the King of Wands can sometimes be, like in this deck, I don't know if you can see his face, he's really smug. He can be a bit narcissistic, you know, but it can also be like player energy, you know. So there could have been a triangle, there could have been free, you could have been cheated on, or somebody's actually really, you know, broke your heart. It feels like they broke your heart. Give me one more on that. Oh, what's it? Page of Wands. So this King of Wands, you know, it's like immature energy. Immature energy. But we've got you there. You're the fire. It's like, I want to say the page is you starting off as fresh, going on your new adventure and leaving this person behind. Queen of Cups as your hope. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. So getting out of your head now. Taking the blindfold off. Using your intuition to move forward. So we're going from again, a crap 8 to a good 8. Queen of Pentacles is the outcome. Woo. Three of Pentacles. Why the Three of Pentacles? The Empress. So there could be a pregnancy involved, but I think you're manifesting a new teammate. The Fool. Brand new fresh start. Moving on to better things. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you've made that decision. You're going to just go. Page of Cups. Offers. Could be an emotional offer coming in. I think you're speaking to someone new and it's scaring you. But you find your independence again. We've got the Nine of Pentacles there. That's you back, you know, the independence. I kind of felt like codependent, independent earlier. I feel like you find your independence and you can meet someone without having to, you know. And on top of that, we've got the sun. Happy days. So I feel like you've ended some kind of like maybe codependent situation, and maybe you're struggling now that you find yourself in an independent, you know, like you're being independent, but you're coming out of that. You're going to find your passions. So I'll leave you with that. I hope that helps someone out there. Okay, bye.